Well, we're here in our new home in Alabama. As you can see, Lydia's making a little breakfast this morning for me. What are you making, Lydia? Eggs and bacon?
Well, right now I'm doing laundry, putting the laundry in the dryer.
She's got, this is her new laundry room in here. And here's the kitchen cabinets. We repainted these. I didn't do it, but someone did. So we still have work to do. We still have no oven yet. So we have a wooden floor here. Floor came out good. We got a second-hand table here from a garage sale. What should we pay for this table, Lydia? A couple $100 or $100? I forgot.
$100, I think.
A big expense was this big lazy boy, sofa. We wanted something big because this room is huge, huge room here. And so we have this huge room and this other huge living room. I don't know what we're going to do in here. The house is actually too big for us, but what are you going to do? So we go outside here. We have a patio here. Place to the old Weber right there. And got many bushes and things like that here. This rose bush was doing fantastic. It's kind of over now. But we brought some plants from Mobile. And we have a few bushes here. We just built this little plant stand here for her herbs and spices. And these are a couple things we took from Mobile, a little rose and some of these Mexican daisies. Here's the side of the property. Over here we have an old pump house that's not being used right now, and we planted some of these what do they call these things? Ginger plants here. Got a little compost bucket here for my garbage for the garden. Over here is, they used to have a swimming pool here, and now we have it planted in black-eyed peas and peas for a cover crop. And back there, that's a satsumi, two satsumi trees, orange trees. We have a covered patio back here with fans. That's our garden home over there. All kinds of roses and flowers back here. And here's our fig tree right here. And this thing is just loaded with figs. We've been picking them every day. But you can see, here's a fig right here. And they're just as sweet as honey. We've been making jelly of them. Here's another one. Okay. There's another one. They're just as sweet as pie. And we have a couple more small figs that we planted. Here's our garden area for next year. We planted it with, we've got cottonseed compost we got free. And we covered it with this black plastic. And this fall we're going to plant that with cabbages and radishes and carrots for the winter. And here we have a blueberry, our blueberry bush. This thing is just unbelievable. 7 foot, 8 foot tall, just full of blueberries. We ate blueberries till we were sick. And here's another blueberry bush right here. Here's this is going to be our raised garden bed. We're getting it filled, but we'll be full. And this is where we're going to do our lettuces and things like that, so we don't have to bend down our hands and knees. Got another little garden bed over here. Little flowers everywhere. The people that own this, they were quite big on gardening too. Over there, this middle tree there is a pear tree. It's full of pears. This here is a pecan tree. We got 4 pecan trees on the property. There's my new truck, except it's an old truck, but sure has come in handy. And here's the front of the property here. Lydia's been planting like mad. So got a lot of petunias here. And here's that ginger we brought from Mobile. We love this ginger here. It's so pretty. This is the prettiest flower. We got a lot of these irises and more gingers. We love ginger because once you plant it, it just keeps on going. These are our 2 big urns we brought from Mobile. My porch swing we haven't got connected yet. And here's a hydrangea that we brought from Mobile. And petunias, the lady loved petunias. And here's some geraniums over here. And here's another giant pecan tree here. And another giant pecan tree here. There's our closest neighbor right there, Cindy. I forgot what his name was. Very nice people. And here's a big oak tree here. This area over here was full of flowers when we got here. There's Lydia's banana tree. These bananas will probably never make bananas, but they do make a nice plant. And these are just full of flowers in the spring. When we got here, these were just, I think these are asters here. They're just full of flowers. We've been doing some trimming out here. As you can see, the place really needs trim work done. And our property goes all the way back there to the trees. We have about 4 acres. We got some crepe myrtles over here. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crepe myrtles. Another big oak tree here. It's quite a property here. Lydia's got her dragon fruit over here. She's been growing this for like 2 years now, and it's as big as it's gotten. Those are popular in like Hawaii and the tropics, not so much here. Now over here she's planted some trees here, elderberry trees, or elderberry bushes. She's big on the elderberry. And over here we got some sweet potatoes planted. It's about the only thing we planted so far. So we've been so busy moving. So we have a lot of sweet potatoes over here. Sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato. And here's another elderberry here. And here's her banana circle here. Got a little birdhouse here and a bird, a feeder. These are some plants that we brought. This plant here we bought in Rockford, took it to Mobile, and it's still going. We've transplanted this thing. This is ginger here, lantana. That's one of those plants from Rockford. We have a little lemon tree back here. Over here we have a beautiful rose bush and some more. We got 1, 2, 3 moringa. Now moringa is a plant that everybody raves about. It's a tree actually. So we're seeing how this works. This is going to be our new flower garden through here. She started these from seeds, so it takes a little while, but they're growing pretty good. I got some sweet potatoes planted here. They're doing really good. Sweet potatoes, sweet potatoes. I just transplant some hydrangeas over here. I hope they make it. Over here is some succulents, and my favorite plant right here. I call these a Jekyll plant because I can't remember the name of them. Got some cantaloupe planted here. They don't seem to be doing too good, but you never know. They might make it. So that's a tour of our new property here. We've got neighbors on both sides, but they're not too close. They're very friendly. So we're very happy here in Atmore, Alabama. Thanks for watching.